Tick, 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 tock, and your time's up. Spit this shit raw, spilling my guts. Witness hip hop and it's tip, tip, top. But to get lost, get your rhymes up. Tick, 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 tock, and your time's up. Spit this shit raw, spilling my guts. Witness hip hop and it's tip, tip, top. But to get lost, get your rhymes up. I witness everything that we're spitting, I ain't dumbing down. Dougie, what to give it, you wishing that I was folding out. Token said you kill it with rhythm, so I had to show him how. So the record's winning to finish, so don't you play around, yeah. Know I'm back on my own shit. Fly overhead with every bar that I'm going spit. I'm in the game making waves like the ocean, but I'm making names, spit flames, I'ma go in. Get your rhymes up, cause you know I ain't playing around. Crush a competition every time you be hearing my sound. Gaining position, but the rhyme, no, I'm tripling out. Always on the grind, slamming boards, I'm leveling around. But I'm above my bed, this time's up and I'm racing the clock. No, I got you triple.
Yo, welcome to Smoked Out MB, man. Can you make some fucking noise, please? This is our first battle of the night of Fire and Ice 2, man. It's gonna be an awesome time. Shout out to our sponsor, Royal Thieves. And yeah, before we start, I got a co-host to my right.
Hey, I didn't sign up for this.
No, you
What's
didn't.
up?
Let's throw you in there like that.
Fire is good. Ice is bad.
Co-host to my left, man.
Yo, it's Cody. What's up?
What up, Cody?
Yo, that was.
Yo, make some fucking noise, you guys. Come on. Yo, before we start rapping to my right, please introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Chaos Nova, showing up for the YG team, here from Winnipeg, Manitoba, all the way to fucking Switzerland. Y'all know what's good. Let's fucking get it.
Let's go.
Rapping to my left, man.
Hey yo, before we got out here, I was concerned that by the end this man would be dead. Now I'm just worried that everything I say is going over his head.
Okay.
So, let's fucking get it. Shouts out Jesse J, shouts out Team AB, shouts out Smoked Out MB for bringing me out here. Let's fucking get it.
There you go, bro. Because I'm an idiot, you know what I mean? This shit happens. I didn't do a fucking coin toss, but he traveled the furthest, so call it, brother.
Heads.
Heads it is.
I'm going first.
Let's
There
go.
you go,
Balls and
man.
bars, baby.
Round one. Solomon, whenever they're ready, brother. Please keep it down. Respect the MCs.
Alright, hey yo, so I had to come out here tonight, see if this fire roasts you and find out what's good to beat. All the poking and prodding online isn't really a thing for me. I cook for a living, and roast is my specialty, so I've been checking specs for months to serve y'all something good to eat. Clever, organic, simple, a real treasure to be found. Alberta born and lounge, so you know I raised the beef just to cut it back down. Yo, my debut was a 50-50 in my opinion. I did alright, but I know I can do better. I'll hit you so hard in the ribs it leaves a crack on your sweater. Hooked with the right sack leaves you shook and untethered. Lost in a paradigm looking for your H forever. Yo, in Canada, it gets cold as fuck here, so you know I rock a coat, hey? It's shine, but ice over. You're in for a harsh one when I open this Pac-Man and let the text spray. My name will be left in script after this MC Rush Chaos today, and I will stay jacked up, like Jason Statham and Crank.
Let's go.
You look like the type to sit in his basement all day. With the you look like the type to sit in his basement all day with the lights off, taking whippets and one hooters. Old electronics scattered about the basement you brought home with your beat up scooter. Wired for 3 days binging to crash in a tweaked out stupor. I'd like to introduce everyone to Chaos, Manitoba's next mass shooter.
Ain't lying.
Let's go.
You got Canada's Dylan Roof stamped on your fucking forehead, alright? How much clearer does it need to be? A slightly underweight, skid-looking fiend with the personal skills of Chucky. The odds are in my favor. You think you can take 2 out of 3 from me? Man versus the house boy just got unlucky. You wanted fire, you got it. Jesse, you gave me this MC? I'll make your hideous attitude match the skin suit when I hit you with the first degree. You couldn't catch me even if I hit my stride on a slope slamming poles for a crutch. So it's no wonder why I got the drip when I walked up in the house of Rush. That's one.
Some fucking noise, guys. Round one, Chaos, man. Whenever they're ready, brother.
So he calls himself Solomon. Is that a fucking biblical reference or something to do with Gandhi then? Because in my opinion, it's neither like that, man. See, you look like the type to talk peace to someone's face, then go behind their back and talk shit while your lips are puckered to Papa's ass. See, you don't belong here. Your rap's like fucking swine slop. If I cracked you in the fucking jaw, you'd be the first to swine talk. Go ahead, try and say what you want, but it won't pop off. Cause if I wanted to make popcorn, I'd use that shitty fucking beard you got. Seriously, what the fuck is up with that? That scruff dude looked like a fucking muskrat got cut in half and then strapped to your face and painted black. Seriously, I was gonna use all writtens for this, but then you came at me with that hot shit and I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna abuse this kid. So go ahead, cause I ain't losing this shit. You on my home turf. And this bombers? Nah, fuck that. You bombing, cause the Jets just had to go and win.
That's freestyle. They won tonight.
So go ahead, bruh. Say what you want. Yeah, I'm short. You got short jokes galore, so does everybody else, but that's nothing to flaunt. At the end of the day, I don't rock gold chains, I don't fucking cop a Glock, but if I really wanted to, trust me, homie, my blade'll do work, and it's really fucking hot. If I want to heat that up to the point of where it's white hot, and sever your fucking bones to the marrow is now to the point where it's not got, now you have to go ahead and play hopscotch just to get over everything that I said, cause it's like, was that hot? I don't know. How do you flow when it's freestyle going up against somebody you don't really know? At the end of the day, if I want to put on a show, I'll fucking take some kind of lyrical AK and put it straight to his dome.
That was nice freestyle. All right.
Put it right in between your eyes. I ain't need no aim. If I got a fucking tech, I'ma hit it like the pro. How you gonna fucking go against me when I'm 10 times more insane? My brain is almost like every bit of information I've ever read is permanently ingrained. Your brain is like fucking sand, ground down to the finest of grain. Seriously, this is like the house of fucking pain. This ain't the house of rush, cause I fucking took over it. Put on the fucking front door my goddamn name.
Damn. Make some fucking noise, guys. Round two, man. Solomon, whenever he's ready, brother.
Yo, don't you think your name's kind of ironic? Your short-lived round of fame has been extended like disaster. It's been chaotic. Have you been beating bitches lately? Cause you look like the type that thinks wife beaters are iconic. I mean, I'm smoked out all day, but it seems like you've been hitting the chronic. Yo, when I'm in the kitchen, yeah, I'm cooking burgers and bitches. When you're in the kitchen, you're burning biscuits and bitching. When I run up on a house, I'm looking for money, tits, ass, and whips. When you run up on a house, you're looking to sell ticks. When I'm out shooting kids, yo, they land on a pretty little chin. When you're out shooting kids, it's right after school begins. When I'm slamming bitches, it's either in the ring or in bed. Either way, I'm always aiming for head. When you're slamming bitches, you look like you check twice to make sure they're dead. You look weird, bro. I could put your picture in a group of white terrorists and no one could tell the difference. Your whole demeanor screams, I absolutely hate existence. I've only got one battle, though we're 3 of experience. This is Mayweather's type of work. I'm ready to go the distance. You once said in a post that if you're not hip-hop's hero, then you're its plague. Well, boy, if that ain't the truth. Realest thing I heard you say. The only time you'll blow up in the booth is after a meal on garbage day. You think opening for La Coca Nostra makes you a gangster and gives you swag? Bitch, I need a carpet on stage when I battle because that's my body bag. Like my ex's tat, I'm not trying to put you down, but it just kind of happens. Yeah, I know. Sad.
Personal.
I sad. This might sound kind of weird, but I really want it to feel like I'm being attacked by my dad. Not too personal, right? A little bit of distance for the relationship if we could. But deep down inside, I want it to hurt just a little bit, because that's when you know it's good. Time.
Make some fucking noise, guys. Round two, Chaos, man, whenever they're ready.
Alright, before I start, let me tell y'all, this kid made one big mistake on his debut battle. What
Many.
hell of a day. See, got a question for you. Do you really idolize John Wayne Gacy? Like, are you really that proud to revere pedophiliac? Cause if so, watch me slide. Us Winnipeg has got some special medicine for that. So much so, it'll blow your fucking top back. Now that's a medicine rat.
Okay. Yeah.
See, Hobo Johnson looking like he's only clever on smack. Speaking of which, where the fuck is all your body weight at? Like, seriously, man. Give me 5 minutes with your mom. I'll have her whine like a trini. 5 minutes later, she ride cock. Smash both cheeks to pancakes. That's IHOP. Hit it like a Brillo and some crack rock. Have your dad walk in, walk out looking like a fucking cyclops. See, real recognize real. And I recognize you. After watching your battle and looking you in the eyes, I can honestly say I ain't fucks with you. Nah, for real though. I know a bitch when I smell one. This guy looks like if shit popped off, he'd disappear. David Copperfield. Now, he also looks like a fucking pedophile. So when a kid's around, he'll probably cop a feel. Like, really, bro? Is that really what you do? Come to a battle, step some shit that you never actually thought through? Bro, I've been battling since I was fucking 10 years old. Straight on these streets, 50 below until my hands done froze. You? The fuck are you from? A little suburban town? Really, bro? It's like fucking half the size of the people in fucking Selkirk town. Like, really, dog? You ain't from shit. You ain't from the hood, you ain't a gangster, and I mean, yeah, okay, you can spit. I'll give you that much. Half the people I've watched battle in this league is like, yeah, they're good, a little bit of a touch. You definitely like me, an up-and-comer with a lot of heat to bring until, well, people can't respect your delivery when you go and tell something like, oh, I'm the epitome of John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer, 2 rapists who are, yes, serial killers, but bro, you ain't got nothing in you to kill her. So, if that's for real, where's your gun? Where's your knife? Where's all the bodies that you've packed? How is that like? Anything that you've lived in your life? Matter of fact, I don't think that's truth at all. That's faker than people using gun bars when they ain't even know where the fucking safety at all. That's
Make some fucking noise, guys. Got a fucking battle, man. Start up tonight, round 3. Solomon, man.
So the possibility of you winning this battle, 0. Everybody knows. Think Shia LaBeouf when I bury this fool because I like digging holes. Okay. Let's expect the team fire, lock with arms when we come over. Get over here, script gear, because tonight we playing Red Rover! And like a black guy to a dice game, boy, I'm here to play. But I'm white, so I'm letting the balls clap like a game of croquet. Yo, if we knuckle up, knuckle up, then buckle up, because the Rep-Eater Booty Gang, there's no shame. I'm stripping down, uncomfortably, to my gitch. The Papa Shake way. And I will bounce you right out of this building, alright, with the force of a kangaroo. You'll look like my dog in shit because you don't know what you got into. Run as fast as you can, man. I hope you're prepared because this workout ain't impromptu. You get a 1-round response before I chase you out back and put some real hip-hop in you.
Dirty.
Make some fucking noise, guys.
I got dirty.
Round 1, I entered giving you a chance. Round 2, I unveiled you eat little boy's ass. Round 3, well hold up, cause y'all gotta listen for that. But don't worry, cause this penmanship do work like atomically igniting hydrogen gas.
Go! Go!
Now, what I really don't get is how did you think that you could ball me up and bounce me out of this bitch? You weigh less than I do and you're a whole foot taller. Like, bro, that's worse than somebody rocking fake gold chains saying, I'm a baller. Bro, you ain't no shot caller, you're worse than Budden. Matter of fact, Budden fell off so much that that's your future. If that's your future, no one can repair it even if they had enough fucking medical wire and several million pairs of sutures. So, go ahead, because what I'm gonna do to you is worse than what would happen in real life. This battle here, motherfucker, I might as well have actually ended his life. At the end of the day, my words hit harder than a fucking 72-foot million high knife falling straight on top of your house and ending the life of your mom, your dad, and your future wife. Your kids too. Don't really matter. You said I'm a future serial killer, that's right, except it's worse, because I'm made of antimatter. So the moment I touch you with my words, you fucking vaporize. Matter of fact, watch this. I'll disappear straight in front of your eyes, clock you in the jaw, came parade around you, and then make sure that now, everything else that I say really does amount to a mountain above you. So if you want to lift that up, bro, you gotta understand you don't have enough power, because ain't no one love you.
Okay.
And really, I'm like God, straight up above you. You can't even reach to the heights that I'm at. So go ahead, be straight up mad. Because at the end of the day, everything that I say may be freestyle, but it's still ironclad because it's straight out the dome. And on top of that, it's straight truthful. Unlike all of the rhymes that you have.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bro. Speak shit, speak that. Talk this, go ahead, say that you got a Mac, say that you can go ahead and slap me, but if you actually did it, then that would be the worst thing that could be happening, because I'm from these streets. Y'all know what's been happening lately? Trust me, push me, homie, I ain't no killer, but I've been feeling like one lately.
Yeah.
Nice fucking noise, let's go! We'll be right back with the judge's decision, man. Well, make some noise for that fucking battle, guys.
Yeah.
That was a really fucking dope battle to start of the night. It was a really close back and forth battle, but on a 4-1 decision. Make some noise for your winner, Solomon, man. Yeah.